Themes of associative thinking. We've examined how associative thinking is words, phrases, sentence fragments that appear in our mind's ear, that happen to us when outside constraining stimuli are minimal or absent. Soon, we'll find how powerfully emotion, anxiety, desire, needs, etc., constrain and control associative thinking massively. Emotion controls thinking from the inside. We'll see this. But without emotion directing, constraining attention, associative thinking prevails in us. Now we're going to listen to our everyday thoughts again, but this time we'll explore themes of association. Have a pencil and paper available, or have a phone, recorder, note program ready to use. We're going to begin being aware of themes of associative thinking. Set your phone timer for 30 seconds. Sit quietly by yourself in a non-stim environment. Close your eyes and wait for the chatter to abate. Be aware of extraneous, peripheral, non-sequitur, and argumentative thoughts that might disallow you from observing your mind. Now, for 2 minutes, think about when I was young. Let your mind wander. Let associations meander. Just let thoughts about when I was young arise. Every 30 seconds, your timer will go off and you will write down or dictate what thoughts were happening. Just a few words, just a reminder of what image, subject, person took over the association. Then immediately center yourself, quiet your mind, and let thoughts arise again. Ready? When I was young. Start now. Stop now. Did you hear your thoughts? Could you do it? Did your thoughts stay on theme or did they go all over the place? How many thoughts did you have? Take a guess. It's usual trying to catch thoughts in the process of arising to remember thoughts just after they've arisen, or to remember thinking about a person, place, incident. We have a flash, glimpse, or remembrance. I was thinking about work for the last 10 minutes, or why am I stressing about that stupid show, etc., etc., etc. Not the same as being awake and aware as the thoughts, arise. If I remember thinking about Mary a lot this day, happily or ruefully, this is another thought, not an awareness. Now, for 3 minutes, think about, I had a great time. Let your mind wander. Let associations meander. Just let thoughts about I had a great time arise. Every 30 seconds, your timer will go off. Write down, dictate what thoughts were happening. Ready? I had a great time. Start now. Stop now. Thoughts pushed by emotions, enjoying, titillation, flirtation, etc., are more tightly themed than simple meanders of unpressured thinking. There are random thoughts, but thoughts themed by feeling, desire, need are overwhelmingly more common. Did you hear your thoughts? Could you do it? Did your thoughts stay on topic, on theme, or did they go all over the place? How many thoughts did you have? Take a guess. Now for 3 minutes, think about blue. Let your mind wander, let associations meander, just let thoughts about blue arise. Every 30 seconds, your timer will go off. Write down, dictate what thoughts were happening. Just a few words, just a reminder of what image, subject, person took over the association. Then immediately center yourself and quieten your mind and let other thoughts arise. Ready? Blue. Start now. Stop now. Did you hear your thoughts? Could you do it? Did your thoughts stay on theme or did they go all over the place? Now for 3 minutes, think about politics. Let your mind wander, let associations meander, just let thoughts about politics arise. Every 30 seconds, your timer will go off. Write down what's been in your mind, center yourself, start again, rinse and repeat. Ready? Politics. Start now. Stop now. If you're really into politics, you may have had a mini brainstorm, grousing, lecturing, lamenting about the way the world is going. Some of you might have had few thoughts or feelings, and your minds wandered to something else immediately. Did you hear your thoughts? Could you do it? Did your thoughts stay on theme, or did they go all over the place? How many thoughts did you have? Take a guess. All day, every day, themes of thought take us over, and skeins of thoughts, tangles of thoughts, weave themselves. Often, thoughts are extremely repetitive. Our minds constantly go over much the same material. Under emotion, thoughts are extremely repetitive, even compulsive. At work, we have bundles of work thoughts. Alone in the bar, at the gym, driving home, I have thoughts that revolved around prosaic, yet important for me, themes. At home with the family, thoughts clump together and repeat themselves. Now we're going to listen to our everyday thoughts again, this time in the real world, outside. Have a pencil and paper available, or use your phone recorder note program. We're going to begin being aware of themes of associative thinking. We're going to navigate a simple everyday environment and try very hard to listen to our thoughts. It's going to be hard. We never do this. We almost never are awake to the thoughts going through our noggins while we're busy, while we're moving. Thoughts do themselves in all the stimulating environments we inhabit. To begin, be quiet with yourself, if you can, in a non-stim environment. Calm your mind, center yourself in your body. On this walk, you're going to listen for words that speak themselves to you. You'll set your timer, leave the room, go out into your neighborhood, being aware of the challenges of attending to thoughts in complicated environments. You'll walk listening to your thoughts. When the timer goes off, remember what thought just went through your mind, write it down, record it, reset the timer, do it again. You're going to go outside for about 10 minutes. To begin, right here, right now, close your eyes and wait for the chatter to abate. Feel your body, feel your environment, what's all around you. What thoughts do you begin with? What's initially in your noggin? What were you thinking about? What at the very beginning is on your mind? Will this theme or topic haunt you all through your walk? Write it or speak it into your recorder. Set the timer, begin your walk. Simply attempt to pay attention to thoughts, even as the visual, auditory, geographical world changes rapidly. Don't forget to open your eyes. Do this for at least 20 times. Record it 20 times. Begin now. Stop now. When you're back home, examine the things you've noted. What's on your mind? What themes flood through you? Did you think of something often? Did the first theme you noticed reoccur, predominate? Analyze what you've written, sensing, feeling themes or topics that are prevalent at the front of your mind. To repeat, thoughts are often extremely repetitive. Our minds constantly go over much the same material. Our memory doesn't hold or register thoughts we had this morning, an hour ago, even 10 minutes ago. Certainly, we are not aware of thoughts that we had last week or the perseverative sameness of our thoughts. Yet, the realm of my thoughts is both remarkably narrow, self-centered, and it repeats itself over and over. When my feelings have recently been hurt, when challenged, when scared, when enduring a breakup, when getting into a new relationship, etc., our thoughts loop. The same or only slightly different themes of thoughts recur unendingly. Do this exercise a few times. Prepare yourself well, calming your chattering brain as best you can. Experience how extraordinarily difficult it is to be awake or attendant to thoughts as they happen. Feel how thoughts go round and round, and the impossibility to quell or quench them, especially if driven by need, strong feeling, primal needs. Could you make a simple list of repetitive themes of my thinking, my own loops? For where your treasure is, there your heart is also. That's from the Bible. For where your treasure is, there your heart is also. Where your thinking is, where your thinking loops are, there you are. Where your thinking is, where your thinking loops are, that's where you are, that's what you are. We are our thoughts and thought streams. Word processing primates.